I'm fine. He said, bro, that was 100 milligram cookie that you just ate, gang.
No! Say you swear to fucking God.
Chat, this is the story how I accidentally ate an edible and got away with it. Chat, we all have those cousins that genuinely we want to look up to and genuinely we want to be around and literally idolize sometimes. And, you know, being that younger cousin, you know that they be getting into hella shit. Like when my younger cousins come over, I make sure to hide all my gaming consoles, all my controllers, everything like that. Because, bro, I do not want nobody coming in my room touching everything.
Way out of pocket. What do you gain from that?
I don't want nobody in the room touching everything. But for me, I get into everything, gang. I get into everything, especially as a younger cousin. They literally had to stop me from doing it. Over my cousin's house one day, I'm going in there, being the younger cousin I am, hopping on the game, doing everything I can. But my older cousin, he steps out of his room. We're all in the room, everything like that, just chilling. But then I look on his dresser, I see this big ass cookie. I'm like, bro, this cookie looks good as hell. This is a chocolate chip cookie. I said, oh,
yeah, baby. That's what I've been waiting for.
Oh, wait, I said, wait a minute. I said, chocolate chip cookie? I said, bro, that chocolate chip cookie is getting ate off the bone. Like that. Because, bro, I love chocolate chip cookies. Chocolate chip cookies are good. And so when I saw the chocolate chip cookie, I was just like, bro, nobody was in there. Nobody was, you know, really eating it like that. I said, okay, I might have this chocolate chip cookie, gang. So chat, whole chocolate chip cookie. I'm talking about as big as my head. As big as my head, gang. I got a big ass head. The whole chocolate chip cookie, gang. I'm talking about straight down to the bone. To the last crumb. No, cookies don't have bones, man. Like, but ate it down to the last crumb. And my cousin, he comes back from coming outside. He's just like, hey. He starts getting into a frenzy. He's like, bro, what? Where's the cookie that was on the dresser? I said some, like me, I'm just like, what cookie? What you mean, what cookie? He said, well, no, where was the cookie that was on the dresser? I said some, oh, like, you know, I ate it. He said, you ate that whole cookie? I said, yes. He said, bro, that was an edible. And again, me, like 9 years old, I'm like, bro, what? Nigga, what do you mean edible? He's like, bro, that was a fucking edible. Why would you eat that? And I'm just like, bro, in my head, I'm like, edible? Like, what the fuck is edible? He's like, bro, are you okay? Like, how are you feeling anything? I was like, bro, no, like, fine. He said, bro, that was 100 milligram cookie that you just ate, gang. I said, nigga. I didn't even know what that meant. I didn't even know what that meant at the time. I'm nine. I didn't know what that meant. He said, bro, you ate 100 milligram cookie. I said, oh shit, this is serious. I said, oh, this is serious. I said, what do I do? He said, bro, just sit right here. Don't do nothing. Literally just relax, bro. Cause I don't know how you gonna react. I don't know what you gonna feel, but that was a strong ass cookie that you just ate. I said, bro, in my head, I'm tripping out, but I'm like, okay, cool. I'm in the room. I'm relaxing. I'm like, it's fine. You know, nothing crazy is gonna happen. But then, bro, my dad comes upstairs. He's just like, he comes into the room. He's just like, CJ, what are you doing? And I'm just like, in my head, I'm sweating bullets. What do you mean, what am I doing? I'm thinking I'm playing the game, gang. I'm thinking I'm playing the game. And he looks at me, he's like, and he looks back at the console, and he looks back at me. Chat, tell me why the fucking console wasn't even on. Tell me why the console wasn't even on. He's like, bro, are you okay? Like, you're not playing no game. The controller, not on. I said, oh, shit. I said, what? I said, oh, like, I might have forgot. Like, I don't know. He was like, okay, like, you know, I just want to check up on you. Like, you know, everything like that. Because my dad didn't know. But again, I'm playing the game with no controller on. No TV on. 100 milligram cookie was whooping my ass. Chat, I proceeded to just like chill, lay down. London with the follow, follow London. Let's go. I was like, bro, in my head, I'm just like, bro, I gotta lay down. I gotta lay down because there's no way. I just ate a 100 milligram cookie. My dad came into the room, thought I was like, I'm thinking I'm playing the game. This nigga, he came into the room. He said, bro, you're not even playing nothing. Fucking, are you a dumbass? You know, I'm just like, bro, what? I was playing something. What you talking about? He's like, bro, your controller's not on. It's not on. You okay? I'm just like, I'm trying to think in my head. I'm like, zooted out of my mind, gone. Yo, I'm okay. I'm fine. It's not bad. Bro, and my cousin come back into the room, water in hand, trying to, you know, get it out my system, everything like that. He said, bro, drink water, do what you got to do. But I'm telling you right now, just lay down. Don't go downstairs. Because my mom was there. Bro, my mom found out. Probably will now because this is going to be a YouTube video. She probably will now. But bro, out of my mind. Out of my mind. Bro went to Mars and was, bro, yes. I was gone. In the game, I'm thinking I'm killing shit. Call of Duty. Modern Warfare 2. Wasn't even on. TV wasn't even on. Out of there. Gone. Dunzo. Dunzo, gang. Dunzo. I was out of there. I'm just like, bro. Holy shit. Insane. But hey, moral of the story. Don't be letting your little cousins just be rummaging around your room, gang. Cause I'm telling you right now, them badass little kids be finding shit that is not theirs. You can find a 100 milligram cookie and be going off their ass.